The Supremes, and it was their first #1 hit, Where Did Our Love Go?
Where did our love go? Ooh.
Full 1,000 watts from The Steve Allen Show.
Don't you want me no more?
I Hear a Symphony, Mike Douglas Show. They Dazzle. Diana Ross became a star. It was the music, the clothes, the confidence. Diana Ross and the Supremes, the biggest and most successful American girl group of the 1960s. Then Ross stepped out on her own, a string of smash solo hits. Then the silver screen. Could she do it? It was a searing portrait of a raw force, Billie Holiday. Lady Sings the Blues. She was Oscar nominated. On to The Whiz, kicking up heels with Michael Jackson. And as she recorded with all the greats, what is it in that voice? Her voice, like honey laced with, what is it, TNT? The latest, an album of songs remembering first love, last love, and whatever comes next. And Miss Diana Ross is here right now. It's so great. What a life you have led here.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. We're both impressed.
And I'm only 21.
That's it. How is it possible? So I've got to ask you, morning after the Golden Globes, Dreamgirls wins. Have you seen it yet? What do you think?
I haven't seen it. I think I've got to go and see it quickly. I haven't seen it at all.
Does it feel weird? You know, there it is, and it's your hair in lots of ways, and we see your hats in some ways, and we see your style in a lot of ways. Is it weird to see an evocation of your life?
Well, I haven't seen it, so I really don't know. I've only heard what everyone has said, that it's very much my image and likeness. And so if I've had an opportunity to inspire any of this beautiful, talented young people, then I'm excited about it, Diane. You know, it's a privilege. My life has been such a romantic adventure. And so this is wonderful, and I'm really happy for them.
So is it you feel you don't need to see it because you lived it?
I would like to see it. Maybe I should see it with my lawyer.
Well, you know, Beyonce said that she built a shrine to you. And you said hello to her once, and it was the most electrifying thing
Wonderful.
in
She's beautiful.
the world. She is so beautiful. All right, the album, First Love. As we said, it's about first love, evoking the first love songs. It's about current love and future love.
You know, I think now, especially now, and maybe always has been, it's time to say I love you. It's a time of celebration. There's so much going on in our world, and it's time. Valentine's Day is coming up. But with all celebrations, whether it's a beginning of a new year, it's time to say I love you.
But you hear all the way through it songs like More Today Than Yesterday,
Yes.
and songs that you have said are about not being afraid. Now, just stop it. No need to be afraid anymore. Were you really afraid? Afraid when you fell in love the first time? Afraid when all those scenes we saw went by?
Well, I think it's young fear of wanting to be the best you could be. I think that's normal. I think that's part of growing up, taking your steps out in life and growing up. But I do think that this album mostly, if you've noticed, almost every song in my entire career has something about love in it. Baby love, Stop in the Name of Love, You Can't Hurry Love. I mean, it's just, you know, it's just about who I am. I just think it's just so important for us to just love and to be caring and
you said this is for your children too. It's
well,
not just
again,
guys and
the
girls.
memories are so important. You know, you think about it as we age, as I'm aging.
At 22.
The aging diva here. Well, I just feel like I have so many wonderful memories, and I've had such incredible mentors and people that have been supportive to me. And it's just time to really acknowledge them, thank them for, you know, their support.
And I want to play a clip, if I can, because this is a clip from your show, Diana, 1971.
Oh.
You're on your special, and you're with a tiny Michael Jackson, and you're dancing, because I want to ask you about what you would say to this woman looking back in 1971. So, what would you say to her about this life of love and everything that goes with these careers?
Well, I just think it's really important that this industry, and especially for the females, but all of us, it's show business. There's a business here, and it's not just about the image. It's about what goes on inside of you. It's the interior as well as the exterior, and it's also the business, you know, of show business. And I admire those that can find the right mentors and support here to help them with the business.
I also love you said it takes a long time to get to be a diva. I mean, you got to work at it.
Well, especially nowadays, my little makeup tricks are different than they were earlier. I mean.
All right. Well, you're going to be back later. I'm going to ask you about them. You're changing clothes. You're going downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
You are going to sing.
Yes, I'd like that.
We can't wait to have you. And why don't we just go to commercial? Remembering Ed Sullivan,
Ooh.
September 24th, 1966. Can't hurry, love.